Audio, bam, there we go, there we go. Hey, you guys, been a while since you guys saw me. I've been doing a lot of traveling lately. So now I want to give you guys a little information on the family cash machine, what's going on with us right now, what we're doing. You guys have saw a little hiatus. Hasn't been a lot of recording going on because we've been working. So we've been working behind the scenes, getting a lot of stuff done. So this is Eric Pond, you guys. Welcome to the Family Cash Machine. We do these videos all the time, and we've been working very hard to get this platform together for you guys, not only to be able to understand global economics, but to be able to kind of put it into perspective in a way to create generational wealth for your families. Now, that's kind of a long picture here, but you know, I wanted to talk briefly about some of the things that I'm seeing going on around the world as far as education. And in my perspective, I'm seeing that the educational systems are not scaling to a point that is giving people what they actually need to survive in this global economy. I don't care if you go and learn and get a degree. There's so many degrees now that people have, and in retrospect, they're working a job that didn't really require that degree. And this is what I'm seeing consistently around the world. And it's, to me, it's a waste of money. It's a waste of time. And it's not really teaching you how to survive and to thrive. And to it's not giving you the information, the valid information that's needed to perpetuate any kind of wealth or to generate any kind of wealth. So I want to briefly talk about that. Like I'm noticing that, you know, there's so many super educated people, but they're educated and knowledgeable in areas that's not beneficial to them in this economy, and it's not beneficial in a way that will help them to generate the kind of lifestyle they want to generate. Now, I'm saying that to say this. The Family Cash Machine is a platform that we've created for the people. We've created this to give people access to information that is not readily available to you in the world unless you know what you're looking for. Example, if you go into a library, there is an abundance amount of information in that library, but you have to specifically know exactly what you're looking for. There can be multi-million-dollar information in there, but it's like finding a needle in the haystack if you don't know specifically what you're looking for. And so knowledge means nothing without wisdom. So what is knowledge? What is really knowledge? You know, there's a lot of people that know a lot of things, but the information that they know, the knowledge that they have, again, it's not what they need to survive and thrive in this world of economics. Now, I'm going to hurry up and wrap this video up. I don't want to do too long of a video. I can go on for hours about this subject. I'm very passionate about teaching people and training people how to maneuver in this new global economy. Now, we're coming from an era of industrialization in the early 1900s. And there was an era when we needed the manufacturing and all of the different, you know, assembly line sort of industries to create the world that you see now, okay? Well, things have changed a lot now, so, but the schools have not really given you what you need to survive and thrive. I'm gonna tell you what I mean. I'm noticing how many people watch these basketball games, and there's more and more of these sports channels that's coming up, or sports shows. Now, I am happy that these guys have jobs. There's more and more sports, you know, figures and sports, what you want to say, characters and shows that share with you guys the different trades, what's going on, who's getting what. And it's creating this huge amount of knowledge of individuals, of knowledgeable individuals that know a lot about sports, a lot about who's getting paid what coaches are being fired, what coaches are being hired, how much the coaches are being made, what's the salary caps. I mean, it's abundance of information that you have that's useless. You're crowding your brain with a lot of data that is useless. You can't really make money on that. And so this is what is promoted and projected in the world. They continue to indulge you in information that's not beneficial for you economically. It's not going to get you any further in life. And then you find out that, you're struggling, you're trying to figure out what's going on in your life. You got a little job, but you're not happy with that job. And all of this is adding up to a lot of wasted time. So it's interesting that you guys understand all of this stuff about sports. You got all this dynamics and knowledge about, okay, these different teams and the matchups and the mismatches. I mean, that's a lot of information that you have that's getting you nowhere. These guys are making millions of dollars in sports. You're not making millions of dollars, but you're following them, you're analyzing them, and some of you guys got this down to a strategies as far as how the teams match up. Again, too much information that you don't need. And this world and this and societies as a whole, they promote that to you and they push that to you to learn this stuff. And they got so many different shows and different hosts of different shows, and they come at you from all angles, and you guys get engaged and you lock in and you learn all this information. Again, it's not usable to you. I don't waste my time with that kind of information. I don't even know all the shows. I just see different characters pop up in different shows, and I listen to guys at the gym talk about all the stats, and they can really break this stuff down analytically. And I'm saying to myself, if they have all of that capability to retain that information on sports, these guys could be trading stocks. These guys could be, understanding all the different developers in different cities and knowing, the different trends, economic trends that's going on. They can actually be accumulating information that is beneficial. So in the Family Cash Machine, what we've decided to do is give you guys the knowledge that you're not being taught. Again, I come from a background of trading. I traded stocks, commodities, mainly currencies. And I am a commercial and residential real estate appraiser. I've appraised golf courses. I've appraised restaurants. I've appraised churches. So I have taken a lot of economic classes. But some of the things that I'm teaching you guys, no school's teaching you guys. They're not teaching you the things that we're teaching you that you're going to need that's relevant in your life, okay? No one is teaching you really what gives money value. It's funny. You go to school to make money, but you really don't even know what money is. And so these are the things that we're teaching you. We're teaching you things about, what gives money value, what makes money not valuable, what makes the American dollar the most valuable, what makes other countries' dollars not valuable. I mean, it's the information that you guys need to be learning, because information is power. Now, as I travel around the world and go to different countries, I find out laws. I find out corporate laws and corporate structure and the legal ways that these countries structure their corporations, because in that knowledge, in understanding this, is power. So as I learn these different, code of ethics and corporate legal structures, wow, I also learn with that banking structures and structures of how I can utilize this to my advantage. Now, the Family Cash Machine, as you know, has created its own cryptocurrency called the Fam Cash Coin. Now, why do we create our own coin? Because we want you guys to understand how to move in the corporate world. We want you guys to understand how to move as an individual, but move as a corporation, okay? And this is what is the most powerful thing you can learn. And again, like I said, some of the most powerful things that you can learn, you don't need a degree to have this knowledge, but this knowledge could make you a multimillionaire if you understand it. It's not hard. It's not as hard as you think. It's some of the things you're learning in algebra in school and some of the things you're learning in biology and all these other classes are way harder than the things that you need to learn in life that can propel you to the position that you want to be in. So we teach you practical applications in life when it comes to economics, practical applications in life when it comes to corporations and trust funds and things that you need to understand in order to put your family in a position to secure them and to secure their wealth, or to even put yourself in a position to even start accumulating wealth. We don't even think on this level. And so again, you guys, it's sad that we indulge ourselves in so much information that we don't need. I mean, I have a degree that I've never used. I've made 90% of the money in my life on information that I've retained, but not my degree. The degree didn't serve me any well. It didn't really serve me anything because I learned how to study and I learned how to cross-reference before I even got the degree. So the degree hasn't really benefited. So luckily, I didn't go into debt with that degree. So this is the problem. Again, you guys, we're being taught wrong. We're being taught so wrong. And the Family Cash Machine has created a platform not only to teach you right, to teach you economics and to teach you, the principles and characteristics of money, but also to teach you how to maneuver in this world in a way that can position your family for what I'm calling one of the greatest exchanges of wealth ever in the history of the world. It's going down right now. If you guys don't understand what's going on, there is a great exchange of wealth going down right now, and it's creating this huge, huge gap between the rich and the poor. And what is in the middle of this huge gap is knowledge. It's just information. Those that know and those that don't know. It's not about black or white, or it's not about Asian. It's really about knowledge. And it's about trade. It's about understanding transactions. And this is what we're going to be teaching you guys in the Family Cash Machine. Now, let's get to this point. We do have a payment system. We have a compensation. We have one of the most extravagant compensations I've ever seen. And I've done network marketing for a long time. And we, in the Family Cash Machine, several network marketers in here. We have a lot of different programmers and developers in our company. We have people who have been millionaires quite a few times. And we've all come together in a consensus and created a compensation that works for every class of people, whether you're a smaller class or middle class or upper class. It doesn't matter. We have something for every person, no matter what class that you're from. We have something that can edify you. I don't care if you're a multimillionaire. There's something you can come in here and do. And there's some investments that we have. There's things that we have that you can do that can expand your whole income, that can create more streams of income. I don't care if you only got $100, $200. We have something for you that can come. You can come in here with the mindset of a student that you want to understand. We have something that can edify you and move you to a more higher level in your education. And not only that, but put you in a position where you can catapult yourself into this new world economy. Now, that leads me to this. Cryptocurrency that we have is decentralized. It's very important to understand that because they're getting rid of money now. Money, they're trying their best to get rid of paper money. It's almost pretty much there. We got credit cards, we have debit cards. Mainly everything that we do is an electronic digital payment system, but it's monitored. They know every dime you spend. They know every dime you receive. If you're using Cash App, it doesn't matter if you're using PayPal, Western Union. You have to use your name, your ID, your social. All these different things puts you in a position to be compromised in a way where you're monitored and you're surveyed. And so with cryptocurrency, it frees you away from that government, authoritative, regulative system. And this is part of being wealthy. I mean, even before cryptocurrency, people were using corporations to kind of like make themselves more anonymous and to not attach so much to themselves personally. Now, what I mean by that is it's okay to own thousands of property, but you don't want to own that in your name. You want to have entities, or you want to have some type of protection and tax write-offs that will allow you to leverage your taxes and not be extorted. Okay, so this is the kind of things I'm going to show you. It's not hard. A lot of people that dream of being multimillionaires, they dream of being rich and wealthy and living this lifestyle of traveling. Like right now I'm traveling, I'm in another country, I'm having a ball here, but I'm still working because all I have to do is continue to divulge information to people. I use the internet to convey my message, and hi, voila, it's just a whole different way of making money now. And so I want you guys to start thinking differently. You know, if you want to change your future, you got to start changing your daily activity. And that's what Einstein said is, you know, to you know, what did he say? Insanity. His definition of insanity was to do the same thing over and over and over again and expect a different result. Well, guess what? If you want to retain a different result, then you have to do something different every day. You got to learn something different. You got to come out of that cycle of what you're in and what you've been taught, or you're going to remain in that same, you know, cycle of dissatisfaction that you have right now. So again, you guys, we're going to start giving away free vacations. We got a free vacation that I'm going to start promoting to those that come on our Facebook. You come to the Family Cash Machine Facebook, just go The Family Cash Machine on the Facebook. You'll find us, and all you have to do is share our post every day. And there's a way I can check and see you guys are sharing it. I'm going to do a video and show you how to participate in this contest. We're giving away a free trip to the Dominican Republic after about, I think we're going to do a 90-day contest, and all you got to do is grab and share. That's it. And I think you make a comment, hey, I like this, and that's it. You grab it, you like it, and you share it on your page. That's it. And you'll do that every day. That's so simple. It doesn't take you 20 seconds. And if you do that every day, at the end of the 3 months, we're going to announce the winner. You're going to get a free, all expense paid, 30-day, no, excuse me, not 30 days, 1 week vacation. Some people can't take off work 30 days. 1 week vacation to the Dominican Republic, and we're going to pay for that. All you guys have to have is a little spending money. It's pretty cheap here. It's not a lot of money to visit here as far as, you know, your eating expenses. Eating is very cheap, and it has some really quality foods, not loaded with all the chemicals that we have in some of the other countries like America and Britain and stuff like that. So again, Family Cash Machine, go to the bottom of this link, grab that video, grab the video. I'll have a webinar. You can sign up for our free webinar and learn about the classes. You can sign up for free for a webinar, learn about the courses and what we teach. Nobody's teaching, again, what we teach. We teach you how to prepare your mind to become very wealthy and to structure your family to start creating generational wealth in this new global economy. It's wide open if you guys just take the time to start seeing what's going on in the world. But if you still keep doing the same thing, you're going to be one of those that's separated from wealth, as wealth is being generated in a different type of way. Okay? And so what we're doing is putting you on that side to start accelerating as things are changing technologically. We're going to teach you guys a lot of different things that you can utilize, but we're going to also open up an avenue for you to make income on sharing this opportunity with other people. Okay? I don't know anything out there like what we created right here. This has been a lot of time and sensitivity that has been you know, involved in the development of this whole platform, the Family Cash Machine. You've never seen nothing like it. There's never been anything like this. And again, we're teaching things that you just don't have access to unless you're a multi-millionaire. You won't get this information from schools. They just don't teach this. You have to be in a certain circles to get this information that we're giving you. But we're going to give you basics too. We start off with the basics and teach you guys what money is, the difference of money and currency, because most of us don't know. There are people that have degrees and masters in economics, and they still don't know the difference between money and currency. It's crazy. So we're going to teach you guys what real value is, how value is created. We're going to teach you how you create your own value. We're going to teach you what cryptocurrency is. We're going to teach you between decentralization and centralization. We're going to teach you guys about blockchain technology, which is a whole nother ball game. Smart contracts. You're going to learn about trust funds. You're going to learn about offshore accounts. You're going to learn about corporations and things like that that you need to learn. If you really want to have money, you have to learn money. You have to master money. You have to eat, sleep, and drink money. You have to understand wealth. It's not just about money, because so many people get money and lose money. It's not just about money. It's about wealth. You're going to have to understand these things in order to really master the game. So with that, you guys, again, grab that link underneath here and sign up for the free webinars. And also go to the Family Cash Machine Facebook and join up with our free contest. All you have to do is grab our post every day. Every day we'll make a post on that site, on that Facebook page, and share it on your Facebook page, like it, and make a comment. And you do that every day. It takes you, what, every bit of 3 seconds, and you qualify for a free vacation at the end of 90 days. When we launch this, I think we're going to launch it on the 1st of June. Maybe the first, yeah, around the 1st of June we'll launch it. And right now, today, I'm doing this video on the 27th. What is it, 26th? Yeah, the 27th, the 26th, I'm doing this video of May 2019. So on the 1st of June, which is just in a few days here, we're going to publicly announce on our Facebook page. We'll do a live video and announce the contest. All you have to do again is grab our post. We're going to post on that page every day. Share it on your timeline, like it, and make a small comment. Hey, I like this. Hey, check this out, whatever. And it takes you every bit of, like I said, 10 seconds, 5 seconds, and it qualifies you. If you do this every day, it's going to qualify you after 90 days. Now, let's say you come into the contest 30 days after it started. Okay, whenever you start, that's when we're going to be watching your post. And if you share it every day from that 30 days after you get in, you qualify. It's just that simple. I'll do a whole video on the rules, and I'll do a little PowerPoint and share that with you guys. But again, you guys, go to the Family Cash Scene, sign up for our free class. We have some other classes, but go and watch the webinar that I'll put a link underneath this video where you can click for a free webinar, and you can pick your own time when you want to take the webinar and understand the platform that we have. It's an amazing platform. There's an opportunity for you to make a lot of money right here on our platform. And then with that money, we actually teach you what to do, how to move in this world that's going to create you even more streams of income, and understand how to generate wealth. So with that, you guys, I'm going to sign out. This is Eric Bond, Family Cash Scene. Peace.